Hi, I'm Nita Strauss, and this is what I keep in my gig bag. First and foremost, this is my signature guitar, the Ibanez Jeeva. It's a dream come true for me to be the first female Ibanez signature artist, and this guitar is the guitar that I've been designing in my head since I started playing guitar. The Jeeva is a mahogany body, quilted maple top, ebony fretboard. You can see that the fretboard has a heartbeat of its own, which I love, and the spikes of the EKG, of the heartbeat, they correspond with the regular fret markers, so it's actually really functional and easy to read. The pickups on the Jeeva are also my signature pickups, the DiMarzio Pandemonium. They're really versatile pickups. They can make a lot of different sounds, so if you haven't tried one out, try one out for yourself. They're in stores now, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. It's what I use myself on stage, and that's the best endorsement I can give. So, on to another extremely important element in any guitar player's arsenal, the strings. These are the only strings I will use. These are D'Addario NYXLs. NYXLs are the only strings that I've used since NYXLs came out. I've been a D'Addario artist and loyal customer even before I was a D'Addario artist. And when the NYXLs came out, they were immediately my go-to strings, the only ones that I will use. They have the best life, they last the longest of any strings that I've tried, and they also sound the best right out of the box. So, love these guys. You don't want to put strings on without the right tools. This is the one that I'm totally obsessed with. I actually have fans bringing them to shows as a present for me now because I have gushed over it so much in my Instagram stories, how much I love these things, and I do tend to lose them all the time. So now I have at least two with me at all times in case I lose one, I have a backup. But the Pro Winder is cool because it has a string cutter and the string winder all in one. How many times have you guys been changing strings and you can't find one piece or the other? You can't find the cutter to cut the strings before you put it into the bridge, or you can't find the winder and you're sitting there the whole time twisting it by hand. Drives me crazy. So, obsessed with this tool. I'm so glad that somebody had the forethought to put them both together in one tool, and so this stays with me at all times. As a guitar player, you have to have your tone. You have to have your favorite sound, and you want to sound good. For me, a big part of that sound is having some gain, having some nice, clean gain that you can dial up or dial down the way that you want to. And the way that I love to do that, if I'm using compact pedal, is the Tube Screamer. Tube Screamer is a classic. You can put this with any amp, and it'll give you a good amount of gain and a nice tone so you can sound the way that you want to sound, no matter what rig you're using. And the cool thing that Ibanez did with this just recently, if you're on the go, you don't have a lot of space for a full pedal board, you can stick this in your purse if you carry a purse. I carry a purse. Most female guitar players I know carry a purse. Some guys I know carry a purse. You could even put it in a fanny pack if you're that kind of guitar player. So the Tube Screamer Mini is an amazing option for when you're on the go and you just need a little extra oomph in your sound. And the last thing I grabbed, shopping here, is the Woody. Just because it's awesome, and if you have the option to pick anything out of the world's most diverse guitar store, why not grab a Woody? The amp that I'm using here today is the Marshall Code. This is Marshall's version of a modeling amp. Little known fact, Marshall has never allowed their sounds to be licensed to any other company. So you're never gonna find an amp modeler out there with a Marshall JCM 800 in it. Now you have the Code, and the Code has every single Marshall that they have, just about every single Marshall they've ever made in it. So it's got the JCM 800, 900, Silver Jubilee, Blues Breaker, Plexi, anything that you would want from a Marshall sound, it's already dialed into the Code. The cool thing about that is if you're a guitar player like myself, that you play a lot of different styles of music, maybe you don't have enough money to get 6 different heads for 6 different gigs. It's really cool to have something like the Code that has all those different heads already built into it, so you have whatever sound you need for any possible gig. I'm Nita Strauss here at the Chicago Music Exchange. My record Controlled Chaos is out now on Sumerian Records. So check it out, iTunes, Amazon, my website nitastrauss.com, wherever you like to buy music, go check it out. It is out now.